Any of us supporters at the Briggs Equipment International Northwest 200, Alastair Seeley. Oh, come on, give him a... It's great to have him back. Welcome back, Alastair. What about you, kid? How are you?
Not too bad. Good to see you again.
That's great to see you. Tell you
Good
the
to be
truth.
back in the sunshine.
How are you keeping?
Keeping very well. Until last night in the race, obviously. We had an engine failure, so yeah, it was terminal. It was quite a big one in the Mill Road roundabout. Didn't get too many corners done, so we were flying up to that point. You know, we qualified very well. We were doing good lap times. We were very competitive. So just one of these things in motorbike racing. You got to take the highs with the lows. The boys have slotted an engine in for tomorrow. It's on the dyno at the minute, and then tomorrow I'll hopefully get a run out after the Super Twins do a formation lap. Just give it a lap just to make sure everything's okay, and then regroup and go again.
I laugh at you, the highs and lows. My God, you've had plenty of highs around here, haven't you?
Yeah, unreal. You know, I've never actually stopped to think about this whole 29 thing, but I suppose when you look at the other riders and where they are, and you know, obviously Michael's clicked off 2 last night. Once you start getting 2s and 3s, if you start getting them every year, they soon add up. So yeah, I'm looking for number 30. You know, we had 3 chances last night, ruled 1 out. Supersport Kawasaki, I think we're just down a little bit in speed, so we need some of the wee Wizards magic dust and sprinkle it over, trying to make it fast for tomorrow. But you know, I kind of could see the lead group in Supersport just in front of me, but I couldn't do anything about it. I just seemed to be losing on the straight. But tomorrow's a new day. Hopefully Nick Morgan is on the telemetry, the laptop, working his magic, and tomorrow we can go out and try again.
Steve, do you think he's a good thing for a 30? What do you reckon? Do you think he'll get there, Handy?
I mean, he's alright, 29, yeah, it's alright. Hey, listen, you're riding the super stock bike in the super bike class. You know, that's where it went pop yesterday. But realistically, where was you looking? What was your target yesterday for that race?
Well, I know in amongst the superbikes and the speed traps, we were probably down about 5 miles an hour. So you know what it's like if you can just sit in behind that bubble and get dragged along. I was probably just going to try and hang in there till the very end, but looking at the race last night from the sidelines, I could see that there was that first 4, and then there was a bit of a gap to the next one, so I probably would have tried to slot myself in somewhere around there.
And would you say the Stocker's going to be your best race tomorrow?
Yeah, looking like it. The lap times I can kind of click off quite competitive. Looking at the race last night, lap times are very similar, so yeah, we hope to Superstock will probably be the one, yeah.
Well, look, I'm not going to delay you too long because the people have been here a long time in the heat. They want to get out and get a bit of suntan. I'm hoping you're going to get the 30. I'm confident you'll get 30. Listen, with it, the wee Wizard, no bother.
Stick a wee bet on.
But all I can say, wee bet, right, put it on McLean's.
Right,
but look, I tell you what, it's always a delight when you come up to do it because you always add to the occasion. And I said, there's some riders who do it more than others. You always give back when you come to the Northwest. You're always trying to come out, talk to the fans, do your bit. And I think it's fantastic. You don't agree with that? That's what we need. We need that.
I had a bit of a sweat on actually because I had to go to Tides and do the promotional sponsor thing there. Then I had to go to Linus, and I was like, what time does this happen to meet the greet in Coleraine Town Centre? Like, finishes at 2:30, and I was like doing a lap of the town, trying to work our way in. It was like 20 past 2 or whatever. I was like, right, 10 minutes to get in here.
And what we're delighted to get
in through the back door and out here. But it's nice to see everybody again. Obviously the weather's going to stick with us tomorrow, and hopefully we can put on a great show for everybody, and yes, hopefully we can tick off that number 30.
Well, all I can say to you is that over the years you have given us so many great shows. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the real superstars we have at this fantastic event. Alastair Seeley, he's just a fantastic lad. What a great rider, what a talent. Isn't it great to have him back? And let's hope he gets number 30 tomorrow. Alastair, thank you very, very much indeed. God bless you. Thank you. I just want to say...